New tonight, detectives recover a huge haul of stolen property and make 3 arrests in what they call an organized criminal enterprise. Eyewitness News reporter Sue Kalberg has the details on how investigators built their case.
Expensive tools were walking out the doors of local Home Depot stores on a daily basis, and police say 60-year-old Vinca Dixon was behind the thefts. An affidavit for an arrest warrant says Dixon was already out on bond for 4 previous theft warrants, and he admitted to detectives that he'd been stealing high-dollar tools every day and handing them over to 2 other men who would then resell the items using social media apps. Dixon told police 22-year-old Frank Mingrone was selling the items like pressure washers and landscaping tools, and detectives say they found $1.2 million in sales when they checked the man's transaction history on the OfferUp app. Dixon also told detectives he delivered stolen property to 29-year-old Brian Springs. Police say in Springs' garage, they found more than $9,000 worth of brand new, still in the box, stolen merchandise from several local retailers. All told, police say they recovered more than $48,000 of material from the 3 men. Dixon, who was just arrested Friday, remains jailed on an organized crime charge. His 2 alleged accomplices were released on bond just hours after they were arrested. Sue Kalberg, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.